Yo. Pow, pow, pow. 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 Such a good song. Sunlit Horizons. So good. Pow, pow, pow. Ah. Pow, pow, pow. So last night I was testing performance with a bunch of NPCs, and it's not looking good. It's crashing out. It is a shit ton of NPCs though. So I think we do need to find a limit of how many NPCs we have or we need. I also think I need to simplify the logic. Simplifying the logic might help us. Less checks. The less checks we have, the better it's going to run. Honestly. So I think that's where we have to start with the checks. Let me see how many active agents we have. Yeah, I think the limit will have to be close to probably 500. I think 500 agents will probably be the limit. So that is what we'll have to do. I just need to check like what is this, what's happening here. Merchant. Like what's wrong with the merchant? It's like it doesn't have access to the navigation. But that's false. It should have access to it. Right here. Same one. Yeah, it's saying it doesn't have these two things, which makes no sense. Because it does. Maybe I have to give it one of those timers, maybe. Like this. I should be alright. Okay, what else? Okay, so let's start on the farmer. We probably should go to a different save file, one that's not as complex. And we do have a farmer here, cool. So we desperately need to simplify the NPCs. I saw that this check crops. Holy fuck, this destroys performance. There should be no check. It should just go. It should just go. So I think that's the logic we're gonna use of just going. So let's see. I'm gonna use the same method here. Right, so this check should only happen once after he reaches the target. So this check is not good here. The only thing I want in here is the only thing I want in here is so this I can comment out. I can move this here. I need to get rid of this. Hello, Beamstar. Bro, Act 4 is so good. Holy fuck. The bosses are cool. Why are you doing this to me? I have to look into it. But yeah, the bosses are so cool. The zones are so cool as well. Like just being able to like pick a direction and just go. I love the whole island aspect. Yeah. Hello, Warlocks. What is a meat idol? Are you checking strings every frame? You don't know, sorry. Yeah, we're all knobs. We are all knobs. No, this is my state machine for the NPCs. And this specifically is the farmer. Yeah. That's what we are trying to fix now. Trying to fix performance issues. Which are creeping up. So yeah. So I'm just going through everything and simplifying the logic. Removing as many checks as I can. Only leaving a couple. But yeah. I still need a couple of checks. Obviously, like yeah, I still need a couple of checks, like this one. And this one, I guess. Yeah, I need this one. So this is kind of how I need to like I feel I feel like even besides this, the velocity, I feel like even this part of the code does not need to be called this often. I feel like we can get away with delaying this a bit. A couple of frames. Target position, target direction, character. What should I call this? Because people are like, oh, you shouldn't call it velocity, because it's not velocity, it's just move direction, something like this. And I should really try and maybe have these things maybe I should have these things here. That will also help with performance. And then just have them declared like this. And then just do this. So I feel like this, I can have this part of the code. I feel like it can be under first things here. And then I can also make sure I call this when we first enter. We call it once. It needs the delta. On enter doesn't have delta, so it's not gonna work. So maybe I don't need to. Let's target crop, emit idle. If target navigation emit target no crops connection. Let me take a look at no crops connection. Okay, so this is a bit different. So I should call this something else. I should call this no harvest connection. This is different. No harvest connection like this. I also need to get better with my naming conventions as well. It's one of my weakness, I suppose. Not very good with naming things. No crop connection. And then, then we're gonna copy this. And I'm gonna detach this one. We're going to attach a new script. Fuck, it already exists. Connection 2, I guess. Like this. And we need a couple of things. We don't have a warehouse because this is the farmer. The farmer doesn't care about the warehouse, so we don't need these things here. Target crop. And if the target is reachable, seek planting. No, we're just gonna do sick plant. Sick. We need to get better at sick crop. We also have sick crop here, which once again is different. Sick. They should be named sick harvest. Sick. Okay. Let's name this sick crop. Because we are sick in the crop. It doesn't matter what needs to be done. We just know this crop needs something to be done to it. I think that's how I have to do it. Is like, okay, so pick a crop, any crop. What does it need to be done? And go from there. And then we also have this. When we enter, no connection. Let's take a look at the translation. Oh, we're using this. Cool. Okay. Also, this is not gonna work either as well because I'm using the English translations, which is, it's not gonna work. It needs to be, once again, it needs to be specified exactly which ones I have to use. And then, yeah, we will fix that later. Sick connection, emit target crop. This is good. This is going to run every 3 seconds. It's gonna call this. So the NPC is going to idle for a bit. No crop connection, because this means you cannot reach the target. Is target reached? I need to rename this to something else. Crop. Work the crop. I don't know what else to name it. Work the crop. Yeah. Work the crop. I don't know if this is going to work. That's the thing. So work the crop, right? Reach the crop. Because I'm trying to get rid of this. This is what's killing us. But yeah. Hey, Hypnotic. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow. That is the first time I've seen Pimsta do his moderating duties. Damn. How's it going, Hypnotic? How's your stream? Good day, Yagdans. Was a good stream? Nice. What have you been working on? Started with gamedev, and let me guess, ended with Hollow Knight. After 20 minutes, got distracted with the game of Peak. Oh, I see, of course, Peak. Then back to 40 minutes of gamedev to end. Nice. You show us your game on stream. Well done, bro. Thank you. I'm trying to... Like, oh, can I even show you? Planting. I don't know if this is gonna work because I'm trying to remake the... is that a Luffy PFP? What do you mean? My avatar? Yeah, that's Luffy. Yes. That is Luffy indeed. I don't even know if I can... I'm trying to work on the performance of the game. Because my game deals with a lot of nodes. Right? Look, you even have the crew here, so you can recruit the crew. But yeah, my game has a lot of nodes. Which is a bit too much for the game to handle. Well, not just a lot of nodes, a lot of AI. It has a lot of AI, and I haven't found a good solution to optimize AI, not at the scale I needed to work at. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to optimize AI, basically. Got to run to my bed, no worries, Hypnotic, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, because my game is all about farming and automating the farm, so you need to be able to have a shit ton of workers to do all the work. So that's what we are doing right now. It's trying to figure out how to optimize. How can we squeeze as much performance as we can? That's the idea. You caught up with the OP anime or manga? I am a manga enjoyer. But yeah, I've been reading One Piece since I was like 8. So I'm an early adopter. I joined the cult at a very early age. So I'm all about One Piece. But yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thus far, I only caught up to the anime, so no spoiler, no worries, bro. The anime is cool as well. It's fun to see. Like for me to go back and watch the anime and see the animations, that's kind of fun. But I still prefer the manga. It's just better paced. It's you don't have to worry about these long walks and stuff like that. Just go straight to the action. But yeah. And you get to absorb. I feel like with the manga you get to absorb the story a bit better, because you get to sit there for a second or two and think about things. Like when you read a page, you get to sit there and think, okay, so this is what they're doing. But with an anime, you don't really have time to like absorb what's happening a lot of the time. So sometimes you lose the plot. And it's cool because you can like read and then you learn something, and then you can go back 2 pages and like, okay, oh, so this is what happens, right? And then you can link things together. And I feel like you can get a bit more immersed that way. You can do that in the anime too. I guess you could, but not at the same pace you can with the manga. Like with the manga, I just go up 2 pages. In the anime, you either have to go to the previous episode and try to find whatever you're looking for, or you have to rewatch the episode. And stuff like that. But I do enjoy the anime as well. I'm very excited for the remake as well. And I do enjoy the anime yeah. Yes, sir. The remake is going to be dope. The reason it's going to be dope is because, for example, an arc, instead of being like 350 episodes, is like 34 episodes. Like even Wano is going to be like 30 something episodes. So they are condensing everything down, which is good. Basically, we'll be able to watch the whole. I think by the time One Piece is done, everything should fit in about 500 max episodes. So when One Piece ends, I think that's what the goal is. Is like, okay, so this arc takes this long, this one takes this long, and they already know, okay, so by the time we get to the end, we're gonna be roughly 300 to 500 episodes. Or maybe even less. Maybe even less. Which is a good thing. And it's not that it's like less content, it's just that right now when you watch a One Piece episode, you're only absorbing about 5 to 8 minutes top of actual content. The rest is just the opening, the ending, the middle cut, the in between, like running around and things like that. So you're not really absorbing that much every episode. So if they're making the episodes actually like 30 minutes long, and those 30 minutes it's all just content, it's gonna be good. It's a chapter and episode on average. It's a chapter and episode on average. No. It can be like it's a chapter and episode on average. At the moment, yes. At the moment, yes. But for the remake, I think it's going to be like 3 or 4 or 5 an episode. Yeah. Which is gonna be good. No, because sometimes it's not even one chapter. Sometimes it's like half a chapter. I've seen that before. Sometimes it's not even a whole chapter at the moment. But yeah. Work on crop. Work on crop. So what was Nautic up to? What is he doing these days? If you know. Or what about you? Are you making something? I need to take this and take it in here. So we are working the crop. I come here and see manga discussions. Yes. We are manga enjoyers. At least one of us. I wish I was into books. Man. I wish I was into books. The only book I ever read was Dune. The books I read the books, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember much. I just remember the cool bits of the Dune universe. That's why I love Dune Awakening. So yeah. I haven't seen Sploof in a long time. Sploof I think is busy. He has shit to deal with. From last time we saw him when he came in and resubbed, he said he's busy with life and stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can get rid of all this, to be honest. I think I can literally check. I can check and see what the crops needs doing, and then just do the whole thing in here. I think that's how we have to optimize. We can even optimize the animation. So let's actually do this. Okay, so it's gonna wait. It's gonna have a timeout. 1 second. Okay. What can I do? I can change animation. String equal to filling, and then I can change this like this. Like this. That's one thing. And then in here I need to check for stuff. So in here, give this back to me. I'm gonna come here and let's see what we're working with. So we're gonna check some stuff here. When we enter, first of all, when we enter, we need to check for the crop. If character target crop return, and we're going to return to idle. If there's no crop, we're going to return to idle, which can happen. So this assumes there is no crop. Next thing is, next we are going into actually doing things to the crop. So now we know there is a crop. Then we can check. We can check the. We can check this. If it needs planting. Right? If it needs planting. The animation is going to be... Okay, how am I gonna do this? The animation needs to be up here, doesn't it? Like up here. And then I know what this one is. I know that this one is default, so don't have to do anything. And then he's going to attempt to plant it. And this already has... This already has in it a check, right? If I recall. Is planted. Price. Yeah, it already has these checks. And they will return. So we don't have to do anything. All we have to do is this. Otherwise, if it's watered, if it's not watered, we need to water it, which is this. Which is this. So and then we're going to do the same. like this. And in here we're going to do, I need watering. Animation equal to watering. And this is using filling again. Then we don't need to do anything. Then we have the animation. Let's not forget the sound effects. And the advancements. And then let's not forget the same thing for the watering. We need the sound effect for the watering. Yeah, but I also need to check for this, because this needs to be enabled. And then fertilizing the audio. Like this. Yeah. And then I can remove. I can remove this. From the watering. I can remove this from fertilizing. Like this. Then it's gonna wait for the animation. And then we're going to wait a second. Man, we are sure doing a fuck ton in here. We're sure doing a fuck ton. And then I also need this check. Are you serious? How many checks do I need to have? I don't think rarity. I think it's like this. I think it's like this, right? Yeah. It's gonna be doing these things. So it's gonna come down here. And then we're going to make sure that if animation isn't null, we do the animation. Can a string be null? It can't. Wait, can it not be null? Why not? Pow. Pow, pow, pow. Dun, dun, dun. So I feel like we don't really care about this anymore, right? Because is this going through every single one? Or is it just going to pick one? It's going to pick one, right? It's not gonna go through every single one, right? It's gonna either gonna pick this or this or this. I hope I'm right. Because otherwise this is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a messy mess. That's for sure. Dun, 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 dun. And then after you've done your business, you can finish off. Back to idle. Back to idle. So we're seeking the crop. No crop connection. It's going back to idle. And now here. Seek crop. right? We only need this. We only need one. We only need one. We no longer care what the crop needs. The crop needs something. The crop literally needs something. What it needs, we don't care. It might need watering, it might need planting, it might need fertilizing. You don't know. You just go. You just go. Let's see. And because you just go, we don't even care what happens to it. So check crops. Check crops, right? Check crops. We're not checking anything. I'm just gonna tell you to go. Right? Yeah, I don't even care about any of this now. Yeah. All this can be like this. And this. Yeah, we don't care about this. Which means we don't care about this either. So this can go. I don't care for the price either. The only thing I do care about is I do care about this. And the price. Okay, and the price. Fine, that we can leave these two in. That is fine. So let's check again. So we are shuffling. We are looking for a target. We found a target. We break. The target is null. It's gonna pick a random one. Why am I shuffling? Just what? Because I'm looking for. No, I should just pick a random one. I shouldn't make it this complicated. I just pick crop container and then just pick the target. Oh, okay. Oh no, because I still have to check. I don't think I need the shuffle though. But we still need to check for these things to make sure. To make sure it's actually something we can work with. Okay. I think this looks okay. It should work. Let's find out. Hey, Eternity, I forgot. I need to apply for the Animal Fest, don't I? I need to apply for the Animal Fest. For sure. Ah, you stupid phone. Restart. Okay, so what's wrong? What's wrong? It's going backwards. Yeah, don't worry about the bugs. Don't worry about the bugs, bro. Brother man. I think I know why it's happening. This is why. This is why. So this actually cannot be here. It's a feature. You accidentally added worker dancing. Yes. Worker dancing, bro. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong? Work on crop. So he's stuck here. For whatever reason, he's stuck here. So he planted the crop. Good job. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I did this incorrectly. I forgot I'm doing everything in this single... I'm doing everything in this single state, right? Which means we have to rework this a bit. Let me log into Steam real quick. Oh, for God's sake. That's the wrong thing. Animal Fest. The main characters must be animal. Oh, for fuck. What? The main character has to be an animal? What the fuck, man? Okay, I guess we can convert our game into... You know, that's what I should do. I bet I could be the first game that takes this challenge on. Your main character has to be an animal. Okay, I'm gonna make the main character be Mr. Farm Cat. Yeah. Yeah. You gonna play that game with me, Steam? How's it going, Run Son? It's been a while. You playing that game, Steam? Jesus. I've been lurking. Nice. Um. Hmm. Hmm. How am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? In one single... In one single one. I don't think this is viable then. Um... Hmm. So what do I have to do exactly? So I'm checking if it needs to be planted. Then I plant the crop, right? And then I have to wait. Then we wait a second. Then I'm checking for... if the crop needs to be watered. I'm going to do the watering. Then I'm checking to see if the crop needs to do the fertilizing. And I should just have this check, right? This should be the first check. Because if this is not even a thing, then it shouldn't even do anything. I feel like I can just do this. Right, because if this is true, then I don't need to check for everything, right? I can just check for... these things. Hey, Ginger. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna bite Torrent in the ass. He might not think that way, but I think he's gonna bite him in the ass. And I think he's gonna upset a lot of people in the long run. He might not feel that way because it's fresh now, but in the long run, he will upset a few people for sure. Let's see. Wait here. And then wait here. Do this. Now the animation is the problem. I need to take this out and make it its own. Play animation. Have it here. Animation string. What's wrong? And then just play this. Feeling. And then play this, and then play this. And then set it to idle, and then go to idle. I think this looks right. Right now, everyone is happy with the money printing. Money, money, money. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what our little fella is going to do. He's walking about. Then he's stuck. So he's stuck after the water. Do I have to get rid of this? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Play animation. Then await character animation finished. Character animation stop. And that should work. No, it doesn't. Why not? What if I just stop it? Does stop not do what I think it does? No, I was wrong. Stop doesn't do what I think it's gonna do. I think this is what I have to do. So I was right. I was just using the wrong thing. I think if I just get rid of this, it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. There you go. Now, now, so you maybe think, okay, why did you do all this? The reason I did all this is because now 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting rid of 4 states, replacing it with 1. A single one, because I don't need all these states. I just need to know, okay, we run to these scenarios of what the crop needs. Right? And we know it's going to need something. And the reason it doesn't feel bad, like you think, okay, but you added a bunch of awaits, right? The reason it doesn't feel bad is because the crop itself, not the crop, the animation itself is about a second, right? Even the animation itself is just about, not quite a second, but it's close to a second. But we do have to fix some issues like this. What is it called? We need to use current animation direction. This should in theory make it look better. It's facing this way. Then why are you doing it that way? Is it because when you're exiting you are defaulting? Which means... Oh, because I'm still basing this on the wrong thing. That's why. I was still basing this on the wrong thing. No, it's still... Why is it still going down? I think maybe we don't need to change the current animation direction on when we're sticking the plant. No, it's still doing it. Let me restart. Let's see. Because the walking is fine, right? We get the proper direction and stuff. But then the animation is resetting. When we exit, we reset. Why do we reset? Let's look at this. So it looks fine to me. I don't understand. We are setting the walk here, and we are definitely setting the current animation. And the direction. Right? Direction, and then we are taking the direction through all these steps. So for whatever reason, when we get to here, is the wrong step. It's 0, 0, see? Which makes no sense. Oh, it does make sense, but I can catch it like this. It's gonna take me too long. Let me see if I spam this. Why is this spamming so much? Oh my god, he's gonna... Right? You got it? Direction 110. The current animation is 0, 0. What? Why? Oh, because of this. But even if I do this... Let me make sure actually none of them call. Maybe I have to use direction. Let's find out. I don't get it. Oh, wait a second. It's this, isn't it? Um, let's see now. Okay. There we go. Now I do wonder, is this more performant? That's what we have to figure out. Let's see how performant this is. Bow, 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 bow. So what's the problems that we have? Well, we have almost 500 agents. And the FPS is shit. So that's kind of our problem right now that I'm trying to solve. And by the way, Tornity, look at this, right? Even though the FPS is shit, right? Obviously, there's a lot of shit going on. But look at this. Watch this. So if I turn down... If I turn down the draw calls, right? The performance went up by 50%. So now you understand why draw calls are everything is still happening, but we are back to almost 60 FPS. So it's not even, it almost doesn't have anything to do with all this optimization bullshit I'm trying to do. It's more about the draw calls. How many things are being drawn on screen. And obviously you can see almost nothing. Right? Almost nothing. But obviously we cannot play like this, right? Can't see anything. But this gives you an idea of... This gives you an idea of like, holy fuck. It is the fucking draw calls. It is the fucking draw calls. So how the fuck do I optimize against this? And why doesn't Godot by default? Why doesn't Godot by default just hides everything I don't see? You know? Why Godot? Why? And now I'm gonna show you back. And here we are again. 20 FPS. Isn't this crazy? And it's not even all these agents running around doing stuff. It's all the draw calls. It's all the draw calls. Every frame it needs to draw this whole thing, right? That is where we have to optimize. Because every frame, it's rebuilding piece by piece every single thing. Right? Every frame. So in a whole frame, you have all these micro frames that rebuild this whole image, right? And then guess what happens? When an NPC moves, or anything moves, he has to redraw the frame, right? So that's there you go. Now how the fuck do I optimize against this? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know what to do against this. You know? Because the problem is it's still... Why is it still drawing stuff? Yeah, look at this. You see this number? You see the difference? Look. Look at this number. Almost 100,000. I mean, it is doing its job, but I wonder why. Why so many? There's not many. There's not 600 here, right? It's still drawing the whole thing. So what's the difference? There's so many nodes. Yeah, I don't know. I just know it's insane. It's still playable though. It's not horrible. But I think we can do some trickeries around this. So what can we do? What can we do to solve this? There's a couple of things we can do. Let's use the house as an example. I can add something called visibility check. A rectangle region of 2D space that when visible on screen enables a target not. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, wait, what? If you only want to be notified when the region is visible on screen. Now, which one is better for our cause? Which one is better for our cause? I wonder. So let's use the house. Let's use the house. So by default, we can make them so screen entered, screen exit, show, hide. Like this. Let's see if this gets called. It does. Now what's happening? Huh? I think I broke it. Huh? Are we still live? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened, bro? How can I check if this is working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the houses disappeared. So I guess it is working. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? Hello? Houses? Hello? Hello? It's not being called. Oh, wait a second. I think what's happening is... I think I'm hiding the houses, right? But the problem is... then it's no longer visible. Right? And that's kind of a problem, right? Fuck. I think I only need to hide only the sprite to the... I think that's the one we need to hide. Sprite to the... continue. Load. Broke everything? Yes. Okay. I'm not sure if it's working. I mean, I think it's working. How do I even check? Title screen. Continue. 5. So now it's visible, obviously. And when we leave... it's not visible because you can see here, right? The sprite is not visible. And now it becomes visible. Now it becomes invisible, and now it becomes visible. But why can't we do the same with the whole thing? Why can't we use this method on the whole thing? It stays invisible. Let's try the other one. The enabler. Like, what's the difference? No idea. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what the difference is. And then we can exit the game. And then we need to make sure this fella is the correct size. Like this. Let's see what the difference is. It's off now. It's still off. Yeah, they're still drawn. Paskepelaja 3. Yes. But now we have a different problem. Because I cannot hide the whole thing. I cannot hide the whole thing. But there is a way I can work around this. I just need to figure out what's the difference between these two. Because this is a bit confusing. It's a bit confusing. Like, what's the difference between screen notifier and screen enabler? Present a rectangle region of 2D space. When any part of this region becomes visible on screen or in a viewport, it will emit screen entered. If you want a node to be enabled automatically, use on screen. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So we don't want this, because you know what this does? This enables and disables the process. See how nodes have process mode, right? Well, you have each node has process, so everything inside the script runs. This is what this can do. This can disable and enable this, right? You also hide it. But we don't want that because we have a bunch of logic that needs to run, right? But what we can do is all these things we can put inside a container. We're gonna call it visuals, right? visuals, and everything that has a visual thing goes in it. Minus the collision, I guess. The collision has to stay, I guess. But I can disable the collision, right? Yeah, we can disable the collision, which is also good. So we can do this, and then we can do this, and then I can have you at the top, then screen entered, screen exit. Then I need to make sure I do visuals, this, 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 and this, and this, and this, this. Nice. And then we go back down here. Then we just need a reference to the visuals. Like this. And then collision, we can disable the collision as well. Do we have a reference to the collision? We don't. So we should make one. Let's make them here. Collision. Then oh, it already exists. Okay, well, collision. Disabled, false. True. How do I because they are the same name, which is a problem. How does he know which one is which? Do I have a reference to... No, I don't. So dumb. This. Interactable collision. There you go. And then I can use this. Like this. So, okay, let's see what's up. Let's see if this actually works or not. I think those things do pause by default, Ginger. Do they not? What? Why is this crying? How can the house be null? How can the house be null? Oh. Thank you. I'm a dum-dum. Is it broken? Okay. We may have to enlarge the thingy, but you can see it's working. Right? It's going out of view. Right? Now I'm also assuming the collision is disabled. Yep. Yep. Then they're gonna become enabled. Yep. Okay. I think this could be huge. Oh, I know why it's not. Because we didn't set up this one. We didn't set up this one properly. So now it should. Yeah, now it's gonna work. Let's see. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, wait a second. Ginger is right. He's right. For example, things like this. The animations, they are still running. I don't think the twinning on this stops when I'm off screen. So let's look at this. I need to look at the harvest. Harvest. These are the harvests. So we are looking at the offsets. Yeah. When I go off screen, they don't pause. They still, the twins don't pause. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. God. We're gonna have to do so much optimization. Shit. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Who do I blame? Who do we blame? Where do I even begin? Where the heck do I even begin? Shit. Okay, well, let's begin somewhere. The buildings are easy, right? The buildings are easy and straightforward. Because there's not much going on, right? You just hide, disable, done. So those are easy to do, right? Those are very easy to do. Hide the visuals. But does he actually hide them? That's my question. Is he actually hiding them? Because technically it's still visible. Right? Like it's still visible. So I don't know. I don't know how this works exactly. It's technically still visible even if you... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Well, let's actually see how it works. Let's actually see. We should be able to see this in action. Continue. This. So, if we look here, draw calls, and then we look at the house, right? Okay, this is a bit skewed because of the farmer. Let me put you back in. Let me get rid of you. Can you stop? Because you're skewing my data. Also, they are skewing my data also. So you guys go away. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3 more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Come on. 1 more. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 4, 7, 5. Right? So if I do this, 4, 7, 4. No, that makes no sense. What? Is this a primitive? No, this doesn't make any sense. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. I bet if I... Wait, how did I get 476? So I bet if I 19 18 18 this one does nothing. So I bet if I do this oh, it's the same. Why is it the same? Maybe that's how that works. Okay, so it does do it correctly. Okay. So everything gets hidden, right? Everything will be hidden. So 18. Like that. Okay, never mind. It does work like this. I was afraid it's gonna still count the stuff behind this, but it doesn't, which is good. Which is good, which is what we want. But why are there so many draw calls in this image? Like, what the fuck are you drawing? And I've also realized it doesn't... The engine does this for you anyways. Right? The engine actually does this for you anyways. But this is a bit skewed because we cannot test properly. Maybe I need another house here. Two 7-7. Why is there more draw calls? $119. $89. I think even without the... I think even with me not hiding the visuals, it doesn't matter because it does it for you. Let's see if that is true. 119. Yeah. So it does it for you. You don't have to do this. But what's this islands thing? Collision pairs. So what I'm wondering about next is the draw also enabling and disabling collisions? That's kind of what I'm wondering about. I wonder if that is true. So if I just pass, is it gonna be the same? know actually. Maybe? Oh wait, do you guys know anything about this or you don't? Let me Google. Godot collisions. So are Godot collisions disabled by default off screen? Ah, it doesn't. Optimization one-on-one. Don't process stuff if it doesn't not needed. Interesting. 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 Okay. I could also disable this. There's many things we can do with this. There are many things we can do with this. We can show, hide. We can does this process always run? That's another thing I need to worry about. Inherit. Can I disable visuals process? set process false. No, set process true. False. Disable. We need to reorganize this a bit better. Because I think what we can do is we can disable the process on these things with this. Because these things don't need to be running, from what I understand. Is the only thing that do run is this two. Everything else, and this, I guess, save data component. Everything else can be paused if it's not on screen. I can even disable navigation. There's all sorts of things I can do. We can even do stuff like this. Also, if this is not on screen, why do I have to check path correct? I wouldn't have to check path correct. No, I do have to check path correct. Do I? I don't think we are using this anymore, so maybe not. Oh, I already have this. The problem with this one is that it's related to the NPCs. So I can't really mess about with that one. But the other ones, I think I'll be fine. By doing this. Let me just restart. Let's look only at the things we have to check. Total draw calls, agents. I'm not too sure about what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Pipeline, navigation. So there's different things here. Is this like the overall? I think so. Physics. Islands. I don't know what any of this means. Draw calls. That I know. What else have I been disabling? Is any of this do anything? No. Give me 1 second. Right. All right. Let me see. Because I'm gonna eat. Eat. Bow, 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 bow. What can we watch? What can we watch? Hmm.
This is Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. 2 games brought together in one perfect package.
Look at this art style, bro. This is like
beginning and ending awaits.
Praise be! These are glad tidings indeed.
this is how I want my 3D game to
Thanks
look
to
like.
the heroic efforts of the legendary Erdrick, the land of Alefgard had been restored. But after many years, the peace has been broken. The diabolical Dragon Lord has risen, and the world is once again overrun by hideous monsters. In Dragon Quest I, you, the hero, are the descendant of the legendary Erdrick. A young man that possesses the courage and strength to face monsters has been given the duty of rescuing the Princess Gwaelin and reclaiming the Sphere of Light to liberate Alefgard.
The fate of the world rests with you.
Although you will explore the world of Alefgard unaccompanied in Dragon Quest I, you will have to be at your best, as this time you will be fighting multiple monsters. Led by a mysterious voice heard in a dream, you will travel to the town of Tantegel, where your adventure begins.
It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee.
As with Dragon Quest III, this remake of the original Dragon Quest is filled with a plethora of new areas to discover and features not seen before.
Can it truly be?
You will have new encounters with fairies and dwarves that did not appear in the original game.
No offense, but I'm not too fond of humans.
You'll encounter some enemies you will be acquainted with.
Come here and let me pummel thee!
As well as unfamiliar and powerful antagonists. Fighting enemies and monsters is all part of being the hero. Traditional but modernized turn-based battles give you an array of options at your fingertips. Prepare yourself and face the approaching monsters head-on. You can fight with a weapon, cast spells, or simply flee, which could be advisable if you're low on health.
I wish thee luck in thy quest.
The narrative ending of the trilogy lets you explore further to the outer reaches of Alefgard.
The wheels of fate
they're
have
combining
been set in
one
motion.
Dragon Quest II finds us another century on, when peace has been broken by the evil High Priest Hargon, who has destroyed the Kingdom of Moonbird.
Neither Cannock nor Middenhall will ever be truly safe while the High Priest yet lives.
A later descendant of Erdrick, the Prince of Middenhall, spurred into action by this heinous act, sets out on a quest to join forces with 3 cousins to defeat Hargon and bring true peace to the land. Explore the expansive world map and towns of Midenhall, Kennock, and Moonbrook, founded by the descendants of the hero Erdrick, as well as brand new villages where you will meet the locals, pick up missions, buy important items, and of course, rest.
We have much to do on the morrow.
Discover castles, ruins, and dungeons where you will unearth secrets and gather valuable items. As you progress through the story, you will gain more companions to help you on your quest.
With me by your side, you shall not fall again.
Starting out, you are the hero, the cool-headed Prince of Midenhall. Although he cannot use spells, he defeats his enemies with his brawn and skilled sword combat. The Prince of Kennock can be carefree, but is highly skilled in both swordplay and magic.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
While the boys fight it out with their muscle, the Princess of Moonbrook focuses her strength with a more considered approach and magical abilities. A newly playable character takes your party up to 4. Sister of the Prince of Kennock, this princess supports with magic and swift attacks, crucial in battle.
It is as I always say, age is no excuse to laze.
Each character plays a vital role in your strategic battle tactics, so make sure you have them readily equipped for the fight. As your party grows, so do your options in battle, where grisly creatures rule. Quest 2.
He looks so
but
good,
now
bro.
Can be traveling around the epic landscapes of each game has been made easy with map markers, a mini-map, and autosaves. In addition to the variety of language gained by the Tokyo Metropolitan Orchestra, completes an epic and unmissable package. All that stands between the forces of evil and their wicked ambitions are the heroes of Erdrick's lineage. The time has come for you to go on an adventure of discovery and honor their ancestors' legacy. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake.
HD
Available
2D
October 30,
Remake.
2025.
Okay. HD 2D Remake. So where can I see that I am disabling and enabling where can I see that I'm disabling and enabling collisions? Where's that? Where can I see that? Set. How do I feel like I'm not really setting up properly. Region 2D, how do I methods? Enabled, set enabled value. I don't know why can't you just actually do that. Set enabled false. Set enable false. Set enable false. And then true. 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 Is there no disabled? Oh, set disabled. Like this.